Welcome to today's episode of CCTV. Hi there, and welcome to CCTV, the place to be if you are trying to get more happy, healthy, and fit. I'm Christina Carlyle. I'm a nutritionist, I'm a trainer, but I'm a former fat girl who turned a nutritionist and a trainer because I was so sick and tired of being unhappy, unhealthy, and unfit, stepping on the scale, doing everything right, eating healthy and exercising, but not seeing the number go down. And I'll be honest with you, even after I became a nutritionist and a trainer and I learned everything that there was to learn about nutrients and exercise and how to use food to enhance your exercise and how to use exercise and eat in a way so that you're using fat as a fuel source and what nutrients you can use to exploit your hormones to kind of make you feel good and healthy, that further accelerate your metabolism and your fat loss. Even though I already knew all that stuff, I struggled. Now this is years ago, this is when I first started, but I still struggled because I had this little devil on my shoulder who would seduce me with excuses. And the fact of the matter is, when it comes to dieting and exercising, just about every single person I've ever worked with has their own shoulder devil. You know better, but ... it starts to seduce you with an excuse. You may have just gotten a meal plan. You may have just gotten an elliptical machine or a Nordic track. You got something in your home or a set of DVDs or a big box of shake mix, and you're over here like, I should go to the gym, I should, but then you got this little devil on your shoulder, but we had a long day, let's just get a pizza, we got some salty, we got some sweet in the pantry, we can go to the gym twice as long tomorrow, we're too tired, we're too busy, we got all this other stuff going on, but ... fill in the blank. I don't know what your excuses are. Those are just some common ones that pop up all the time. But it's those excuses that lead you to being unhealthy, being unhappy, and being unfit, stepping on that scale and not seeing that number go down. And when it comes to weight loss, it's very, very, very important that you have all three of the happy, the healthy, and the fit. If you're not happy, it's a lot easier to listen to that little shoulder devil and run for the salty, the sweet, the booze, the food, whatever it is, skip the gym, hit the easy button, stay stuck. When you go for those unhealthy things, you get unhealthy, you're eating the foods that are definitely not good for you. Because, I mean, I don't know anybody who has a bad day and they're running for kale, right? We're running for salty and sweet. Usually things high in preservatives that further impair our health. Whenever your health is impaired, your body senses that something's off. You're exposing yourself to toxic ingredients, preserved things, just stuff your body was never meant to have in the first place. So now your health is affected. Whenever your health is affected, your body slows down the metabolism because it's now prioritizing making you get healthy. Losing weight is now an afterthought. Your body is always going to get you healthy. It wants to preserve your life. It wants you to live. You're a living thing. Your body is like, its survival instincts will kick in. Slow the metabolism. Weight loss becomes secondary. You need to be healthy. So whenever you're not healthy or happy, and you're running for things that affect your health, it's definitely going to affect your ability to get fit. Am I right? And I know if you're anything like me, step on that scale and you're not seeing the number that you want, it's a lot easier to be like, what's the point? And run back to the pantry, to the fridge, to those excuses that keep you stuck in the first place. It's a very vicious cycle. So this week's episode is all about turning your can'ts into cans. Eliminating reasons why you can't eat healthy, why you can't go to the gym, and instead focusing on cans. How can I eat healthy? How can I go to the gym, get my exercise in, get it over with so you can get on with your life, okay? Everybody on this planet knows Weight Loss 101, eat less, exercise more, and you'll lose some weight. Okay, there's more to that, but that's just basic fundamentals, Weight Loss 101. If you are trying to lose weight and you're not experiencing success, that's because you're probably not educated with nutrients and exercise, been there, done that. But if you do kind of know what to do and you're struggling with the excuses and you just can't seem to stick with it for more than a day or two, or if you're the type of person, you're on a diet by breakfast, you're good, but by noon, you're off of it, you're headed to the vending machine at your office, or somebody has a birthday and they bring in the cake and you're like, I'll take 2 pieces. If you're self-sabotaging this episode, this exercise is for you. How to turn your can'ts into cans, okay? Y'all know we have to eat healthy. We need to avoid the processed stuff, the cakes, the chips, the cookies, the crackers, all that salty sweet we crave, the devil loves. It's like devil rocket fuel. How can we avoid that? How can we avoid that, okay? Do you have to throw it out? Do you have to toss your triggers? Do you have to communicate with your boyfriend, husband? Do you have to tell your kids, no, we can't have this in the house because I can't say no? This is my can now. I have to eliminate my excuses. What do you have to do? I don't know, it's just an example that I'm picking up off of a client I just worked with. How can you make healthy food taste great? Do you need to look up some new recipes? Do you need to go grocery shopping? What can you do? Is your excuse convenience? How can you make sure that you have healthy food on hand? Hello, meal prep, I made videos about that. Fail to plan, plan to fail. How can you go to the gym? I can't, I'm too tired, I'm too busy, I had a long day. Okay, how can you? Do you have to pack a gym bag and go straight from work? Do you need to set your alarm extra early in the morning? How can you get it right so you can get it tight? And to be really real with you, anytime that you lie to yourself and listen to these excuses that the shoulder devil is making, you are going to feel bad. When you feel bad, it's a lot easier to run to that pantry like we just talked about for those unhealthy foods that are gonna get you stuck in the quicksand. How can you overcome it? How can you say, meh, tell yourself the truth? I know I would love to have a cupcake right now. I would love to binge eat everything in my pantry, but I'm not, because I can eat healthy and I can do this. Sometimes it's just as easy as that. I can do this. I can do this. Even if your alarm goes off for that 5 a.m. workout, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. The more cans you say, the easier it becomes. Practice makes perfect. Hands on the Bible, hands on my heart. It's totally possible when you can. You have to master those thoughts. I'm sure you've heard this if you've seen The Secret. Thoughts become things. It's freaking true. A lot of people apply it to success and to financial status and to businesses. It doesn't change when it comes to weight loss. The more you think you can and say I can, you can. It's the God's honest truth. So that is your homework assignment this week. How can you keep your eye on the prize, completely ignore the shoulder devil, turn your can'ts into cans, turn those dreams for your goal body into plans to get it done. So that's it. That's your homework assignment this week. I tell you, it works if you work it. Yes, getting used to new healthy habits does take some time, which is why I always say practice makes perfect. Even if you fall down, get back up. If you struggle with your new diet, how can I do better tomorrow? Think about how you fell, why you fell, what set you up for failure, and then how you can set yourself up for success. I'm telling you, it works if you work it. So work it. You are so worth it. You are so worth it. Been there, done that. If I can do it, you can do it. So do it. That's your homework assignment. I hope you like this episode. If you like it, please like it so I know. And if you don't want to miss next week's episode, please subscribe now because I make a new video every Thursday. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Go kick some ass. And I will see you next time right here, same place every Thursday. Bye.